I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for it.
Always make the husband, Cubs. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed. God knows I've wanted to kill some wives in my day.
Lex parsimonii.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical on me.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. Try this one on for size. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. The famous Lex ignoramus.
Closes cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people away, that one.
Any Central unit, a possible 288 at Belmont High School, 1575 West 2nd Street. Stand by for further unit to handle. Identify code 2.
11K to KGPL. We'll take the 288. Go ahead with the further.
Aha, da ist ein Schleicher aus der High School.
Officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place.
Ja, das ändert das natürlich für uns. Dann gehen wir natürlich sofort zur High School hin. Au!
Slow and steady, come on!
Ja, das brauchst du mir nicht sagen. Ich bin der Vollidiot hinterm Steuer. Ich muss mir das sagen. Okay. Ein weiterer Ladebildschirm. Und dann sind wir auch schon da.
But Saturday's the spring unveiling, Emmy. It's the first season since fabric rationing's over. We have to go.
I told you I can't Saturday. I'm busy.
Busy where? You're going on another drive with Davy Gardner, aren't you?
So what if I am?
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
Oh, verdammt. Warum müssen sie eigentlich immer wegrennen?
Be careful. He looks dangerous.
Ja, das musst du mir nicht sagen. Ich weiß das. Come on, come on! So, erwischt.
Car 11K, car 11 King, come in.
11K, go ahead.
11K, see the janitor. A green 1946 coupe registered to a Mrs. Hugo Moeller has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields. 11K, code 2.
Okay, das könnte uns einen Hinweis geben.
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you oaky motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
You're under arrest, Eli. You're in very deep trouble. Get some backup down here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a
klärchen.
kitty raper coming in. They can roll out.
Also gut, Eli. Da war eine Zelle für dich, downtown.
What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
Eli Rooney. We've met him.
Filthy son of a bitch. He was here yesterday before the dance.
Was it him you saw park the car?
I don't know, sir. I'd like to say yes, but the truth is it was pretty dark.
Would you say Rooney is violent?
Yes, sir, I would say so, yes.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, dann schauen wir uns mal das Auto an. Oh, du meine
The overalls are
Güte.
stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living. It's from a Chrysler. Could be important. Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
Alles klar. Dann geben wir der Zentrale mal einen Anruf. Ja, joggen wir einfach rüber zum Telefon.
Seems like a nice boy, putting all those hoodlums in jail.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Muller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks for your help.
Alles klar. So. Wir haben hier ein bisschen zu viel Zeit verschwendet. Deswegen verstumme ich jetzt zum Leichenschauhaus.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Muller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass for now.
Nun, deine Kombinationsgabe, Rusty, die braucht noch ein bisschen Arbeit. Wie lange bist du jetzt bei der Polizei? 25 Jahre? Ich würde mal sagen, dass du und Floyd Rose mal einige falsche Verhaftungen gemacht haben in der Zeit. Okay, das Leichenschauhaus. Mal sehen, was unser Kollege zu sagen hat.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
Okay, was haben wir denn hier? Nope. Nope.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
Das könnte ein Hinweis sein.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
Okay. Dann sind wir hier fertig. Dann geht's auf zu Central.
You can drive.
Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that, the coroner's.
How so?
You don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
You've been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
If I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out the print.
Rusty, mit dir müssen wir was machen.
You better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do the rest.
Okay,
ready?
Captain.
Moeller's in 2 and the pervert's in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
Okay. Dann gehen wir erst einmal nach Moeller. Moeller?
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test, I can prove it.
Na dann, auf geht's.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Weißt du was? Da glaub ich dir mal.
Believe what?
It's a rabbit's blood. A guy at work brought him in and I helped him skin them.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Tja, hast du dich gerade wieder selbst widersprochen.
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
A Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler.
Tja. Sieht wirklich nicht gut aus für Sie, Mr. Moeller.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the Army.
You learned to strangle with the rope in the Army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the Army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
Wir sind erstmal fertig.
The coroner says it's gonna be at least a week to get an ID.
Okay.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
You left at midnight.
Interview Noon, Interview Room 1 ist in der Richtung. Okay, Rusty?
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
Say, do you fellas need me to
Da werde ich Sie beim Wort nehmen, Mr. Donnelly. Okay.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
I'm no yegg. I scat for scratch. Is that
Okay.
so wrong? No way. Nope.
Wie schaut's aus?
You need me
You
to
down
send
on
some
your luck,
papers or something?
Eli?
I've had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
Are there nabbers who are not dirty in this city anymore?
This place you worked have a name?
No.
Hennessy Marine. You can't misplace big yellow letters HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
You seen my mother?
Okay, ein Indiz ihm gegenüber.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope would do me fine.
You've been to my house? No, sorry.
Farm boy like you, Eli, must prefer McGay for roping. Am I right?
I prefer braid. Tie, hitch, and braid. It stays tied.
Is anybody making
Okay.
coffee soon?
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
I'm no hood. I'm a crooner. Is that a crime? I ain't talking to you.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things. And you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and then put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
Will this take long? I have responsibilities. Sure. I'm no yegg. I scat for scratch. Is that so wrong?
Also, um ganz ehrlich zu sein, hier bin ich jetzt an einer Sackgasse. Beide könnten es gewesen sein, aber...
Sí, de verdad, yes. You trying to shake me down? Where's a foe? Negative.
Weißt du was? Du kommst mit, Eli.
Eli Rooney, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Deirdre Muller.
You want to put me back in the stir that badly, boy? You go ahead and try. I'll beat that rat. I ain't a killer.
Ah, Phelps, Galloway. Congratulations are at hand. Drink, boys? I think you'll receive a commendation for this one, gentlemen. In the meantime, I'll speak to the DA about expediting the passage of the case. We need swift and merciless justice for poor Deirdre.
In Ordnung. Aber irgendetwas ist da in diesem Fall faul. Eli Rooney kann sich auf ein herzliches Willkommen von Captain Donnelly und dem Bezirksanwalt gefasst machen. Wollen wir das mal hoffen. Währenddessen, bis zum nächsten Mal.